Mr. Chairman, sir, while expressing gratitude to the Governor for his address to the House, this time it is super short and it made all of us rather happy because we got the translation in English. In order not to repeat the points that my friends have mentioned, many other points are there that we expect the Governor's address could have mentioned. In the animal and husbandry and veterinary, I would like to read out here the rules of 2017 under the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals and Livestock. 2017, under the rule number 8, sir, additional precaution to be taken regarding animal markets in the border areas. The District Animal Market Monitoring Committee shall take steps to ensure that no animal market is organized in a place which is situated within 25 kilometers from any state border, or which is situated 50 kilometers from any international border. Here I would like to mention that there is an animal market in Bernihat, which is only 1 kilometer from the border with Assam. So I would like to request the government to look into this, because there are many issues with this market if it is situated in Bernihat. And in resonance with all my friends, if we encourage our people to take up livestock as a livelihood activity, we should never forget how to help them in time of crisis. The African swine flu that impacted many of our farmers, personally I know 2 or 3 members from the community who lost 30, 35 pigs in one go. So they find it very difficult now to restart unless the government think of something to help them to restart their activities. Under community and rural development, I would like to request and remind the government once again, there are a lot of pending payment when it comes to Manrega on the issue of payment for materials. There are villages who have pending bills of the last 3-4 years. And whenever I talk with the BDOs, they say we don't receive the payment from the government, so we are at a loss. So please look into this because it really affects our villages. Under health and family welfare, I would have expected the government at least to mention something on the dental health service rules, because in the month of August, 31st August 2023, there was a meeting of all the administrative departments, and I will go to the operational part of the decision that they have taken. After the 1st of October 2023, no more departmental promotion committees will be convened for those administrative departments, HODs, offices that have no service rules in place. I'm raising this issue because I have full faith in our Chief Minister. I hope he will look into it. Ever since I was in the service in the government, we have been discussing with our dental friends that they don't have the service rules. Now I have joined politics, still they don't have the service rules. So it gives a lot of headache to them. We have visited, along with Minister in charge of health, the MCH hospital in Parila, in my constituency. And during our discussion, the minister has assured that it will be a Christmas gift to inaugurate that MCH hospital. Christmas is gone, but we have not lost hope. But at least this coming Christmas, I want that gift to the people of Riboy district to materialize, sir. We cannot miss that gift this coming Christmas. There's plenty of time. It is only February now. And under education, we have completely forgot about medical colleges. We talk big. One medical college in the Garo hillside and one medical college in the Khasi and Jaintia hillside. We are silent in this address now. What is the progress? What is the status? God only knows. Sports and youth affairs. I come from Ribhoi district, sir. They say in the report that there is now a Khelo India center in every district of Meghalaya. I'm surprised. In Ribhoi, it is not there, sir. And in the recently concluded Meghalaya Games, if you check the final medal tally, East Khasi Hills have a total 359 medals, including all gold, silver, and bronze. Ribhoi has 79. It is number 2. But sad to say, Ribhoi is the most neglected when it comes to sports. We do not have a single artificial turf within the district. Many clubs used to come to me and tell, please raise this issue. I said, even if I raise, they might not give me because I'm in the opposition. Then I told them, I will raise. Don't give it to Sngang because I'm in the opposition, but at least give it to Kurkalang playground. It is in Umroi constituency. That is under the ruling side. We will be happy still. Don't give it to Sngang, give to Nongpo. Nongpo is under the ruling. Make us proud as a district, sir. May I appeal, at least Ribhoi district, second in the tally. Give it due recognition. I believe if you give us the facilities, we could become number 1, sir. Under forest and environment, our land holding is very unique. But here I would like to stress, sir. In the morning also we discussed about our water source drying up. Since we have a very young and dynamic chief minister, because I have full faith in him, I would like to suggest, sir, why not we buy the land that consists of the catchment areas in different areas, buy from the government side, and leave it as a catchment area, leave it green. Because the way it is now, even though it is a catchment area, when the owner decides, I need money, he cut all the trees. So our JJM, any mission that requires water, a time will come that we may not have a single source. So at least from the government side can start with maybe 1 or 2 catchment areas on permanent purchase by the government from the landowners. That is my suggestion. And I would like also to bring here the attention of the government in relation to the biological park, which is situated in Umtro. Delegations of different villages came to me and they requested that at least grade 4 posts, maybe animal feeder, those who take care of the parking spaces, all these posts and jobs that can be utilized by the local people should be given to local people, because they say when we have a zoo, if a bear escapes the zoo or if a tiger escapes from the zoo, the people in the direct line of risk will be those villagers around the zoo. So to make it safe for them, to make it a zoo of their own, having this employment, Mr. Speaker, sir, that will be what they expect from the government. Another point is under the commerce and industry. If you read that serial number 49, this has been a landmark year for Meghalaya's industrial sector. But it is also the same year where we get the most polluted town is Bernihat. If the industries that the government, I don't blame the present government only, if industries sanctioned by the government, maybe in previous governments, if we find that they pollute too much, if we find that they don't give any benefit to the people, what is the harm in reviewing or cancelling their license? Ultimately, it is our people who pay the price with their health. Under Public Works Department, I would like to bring the attention of the government, Mr. Speaker, sir. If any member of this House, elected member, will travel from Lat Umsau, Maulendep to Maumaram without an air-conditioned vehicle, their faces will be changed by the time they reach Nong Pathau Junction. Recently, I traveled through that road. I didn't know that it was a friend of mine who was riding a motorcycle along with his son. I could not recognize them anymore because they were all covered from head to toe in dust. So I appeal to the government to speed up the process to construct this road. And here it is rightly mentioned, Mairang Rani Godown Azra Road. I appreciate the government for taking up this work, but under PWD, sir, if we allow truckers, heavy trucks to ply through this road from Mairang to Rani Godown, I believe in 2 weeks' time the whole road will be damaged. This is the sad story in every nook and corner of the state. Our specifications, the thickness of our roads cannot bear the load of the heavy trucks. Under power, to be short and brief, recently there is a death due to electrocution in Umran Dairy village where a lady lost her life. Luckily, the daughter was smart. She didn't try to help her mother. Had she tried to help, she would have also died. The reason is why. The reason is there is a live wire lying on the ground without any warning, or maybe the department is not aware of that. And under the CM Solar mission, I have been asking many people, even officers, how to avail the CM Solar scheme. Till now, Mr. Speaker, sir, there is no specific guideline. I think even members of this House would like to avail the scheme for the people, but we don't know how to approach it. So this has to be clearly spelled out. Under urban affairs, I would like to bring to the attention of the government, if you go to Barabazar, Mr. Speaker, sir, there is Kajaria Tiles Showroom, and there is a road leading to the fire service station, or we call it the old Bhutia market. There is a flourishing super slum that is increasing year by year. All the settlers there are illegal, but they have electricity, they have water, they have all the things that they need. All the anti-social elements that ply and operate within Yodu or Barabazar area, when they are chased or being found out that they have done some mischievous activities, they run to that site and disappear. So I appeal to the government, please look into this area so that it will not become another sweepers colony. Till now, we don't have a solution about this sweepers colony. So this super slum that is coming up at the site of the old Bhutia market has to be taken care of as soon as possible. Then under the district council affairs, of course, I could have just closed my eyes and let it go. But then I feel sad for the staffs of the Garo Hills Autonomous District Council. Almost 3 years now, they have not received their salaries. Is that justified? Is that prosperity? Is that a good action from the government? We should find a solution to that. 3 years is a very long time. I don't know how those staffs of the Garo Hills Autonomous District Council survive. If it is me, maybe I can survive 3 months, 6 months. But 3 years without a salary is too much to bear. Mr. Speaker, sir, I have raised these few points so that the state, under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, when we raise these points, when I raise these issues, it does not mean that we don't have faith in the government. We have full faith. That's why we give suggestions. That's why we point out what are the lapses so that they can improve. So I look forward to my Christmas gift, sir, for that MCH hospital this coming Christmas. And I look forward that another super slum will not come up in Shillong through your prompt action through the corresponding departments. With these few words, sir, I resume my sheet.
Thank you, Dr. Celestin. I have received a request by the Honourable Member, Sri Adelbert Nongrum, to participate in this Governor's address in his mother tongue, Khasi, as permissible under Rule 28 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business. So, with the condition that the intended speech are given in enclosed, given to each members in English version. Bah Adelbert, you may. I think you may. Yes. Okay, please.
Once again, thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, and all the honorable members of this August House for giving me this privilege to express in my mother tongue. Shongkanor, Badon Burong. Nakuha siya mata, yakajing etay niya, halor address Jonglat. Don artli, kimat, kibangamla ban priang, hagasngi, bopli, yaka budget session, arjar arpsa. Kabaningkong, kalong baulat, uai jingkren, dagak ktien Hindi, kabar kalong bau klemlut, uklem pulilut, yakajing to, baro walaupun kre daga sorkar. Ngan kren haki artli kimat, ngan sedang dakamat kabar. Ngaklem lap hangno ka provision jong Constitution of India. Nani ka rules of procedure and conduct of business hangni ka dorbar thawan. Ka basa karpang palat banek ei ka baulat lo address hangni ka ying dorbar thawan. Tegani ka pinatatin but wanra ka je pher jumut lada ka ying dorbar thawan. Kala ban priang ni yak ei ka sarkar kala pen khre lingba ka jingtho te kumta hani ka khlemat songkonor badon burom ngamtre ban ngam jelio halor ki mat ki phang bala ai sani ki dekhot jong yeng dorbar thawan ha ka por ba ai jingkren ulat namar ki jingtho ka yai lai bat ka article sispa nyokun rio jong ka constitution kari India. Ngiyoi yakiwei ki yeng dorbar thawan hakiwei ki jala baulat uklem puli lut yak jingtho blapen khre da ka sarkar. West Bengal lahapan syuk karpat yaulat ban puli tang kalan ka baningkong bat kalan ka bakhadu. Ha Kerala ulat uieno katukan ni naga jingtho kabla penkre bat dangshen hat Tamil Nadu ulat ukentai sisendan ban puli ya jingtho kabla penkre daga sarkar wala hakanu ke jingja kadau kabari kalong ke jingya pher jingbut apreng ke sarkar jala bat ke sarkar preng ha jinglong jiman hangni epo kecela yeng dorbar haga singi basdang yakni ke budget session arjar arpsa ngamla ban mudur bakadon ke jinge pher ayu ti hagni ke phang ngamkwa ban kren ai shu te kumtang kwa ban phai byang haga baidai bat kamat ka paningkong kumbangala pan pau haga basdang baulat uai jingkren daga ktien Hindi tosha yanga songkno badan brom man pensai ke ei ke jing bamhun hagaba nga ringkat langbat ki MLAs jong ke voice of the people party ni persya ya ke jing address da ktien Hindi jonglat badon burom hakani ka Agos House. Ktien Hindi kadai ka official language jong ka union government kalong kumta lingba ka article lai sau lai spa sau pulai iwe jong ka constitution jong ka di India. Ya ka ktien English pat la pendongkam na ka bentaki official purposes jong ka union government but ha ka parliament lingba ka official language act khat khandai spa nriu pulai ngidei bantip baga constitution jong ka di India ka khlem kdo hangno kum ka national language omdon kano ka national language ha India nri tang ka official language hangni hajala yeng dorbar thawai ngidon ki kendon badai kat kum ka rules of procedure and business of Meghalaya Legislative Assembly. Ka rules arpu pra ka pensyai bakarukom penyat ya ka yeng dorbar thawai ka dei ka ktien English business jong ka assembly dei ban penyat daki English ka kendon ba arpu pra ka sya ik dekhot banai jingkren ha yeng dorbar thawai da ka ktien lajong ya ka jingtho kabla penkala phareng ka ba thmu banai ya ka jingkren la ai shu songknor ba chek dekhot ka yeng dorbar ngakwa ban kdo hangni baulat umdei dekhot jong ka yeng bat ka kendon arpu pra ka kdo syai kamdei na ka banta ulat te kumta songknor bron brom kawan ka jingso thu hanga bat lesi haki weipat bahkan mi ka jing atatien ka ka official language baka sarkar India lingba ka jingkren ulat bat ka ka official language kaban sa sa jingtho haka yeng dorbar thawai ni saindur yakarti sensar da kaju ka constitution te kumta ngabu ka jingkali yapi songknor pudon brom balai ka sarkar India kam ithu bakadon ka jing dongkam banthung yaulat ubadon ka jing sothu ka ktien khnang ba kanumlong ka baujen thut ban saindur ya ka jing dei hapre ka sarkar India bat ka jilla songknor pudon brom nyimla ban klet ban sngo sarong halor ka jing yakhi hill state hawa ki pat garo bat Khasi kum shipara da ka jing slur ban yang telilang banyale persya ya ka jing thmu ban pen bor hangi kum ka ktien official language bat menta ngin sala ban long kum ni kum ka jela Meghalaya ha keleng ki wei ki jela jongkari lajno tang hanot India kamdon lat ban pediang ya ka ktien Hindi haki state dan ki jela jong ki kum ka official language kadon ke jengile bamla pediang ya ka ktien Hindi daki post nem balalit bat kanang yai betengru haki snem ki banangwan ngimla ban penkup tang sirong ya ka lenter bat ka penkiang jong kari India ngidon ka jaj benriu ba pher hagari hangni hagari bat kani kalong ke jeng itanat ke jeng sisa